So I just finished watching My Best Friend's Exorcism, an original Amazon movie. Holy fuck sticks, did I have such a great time with this movie. The music, the humor, the special effects, every horror geek's wet dream wrapped up in one movie. Let's have some fun with this one. Hello, my fellow movie geeks. Carrie Crave Cinema here. I am seriously pumped to talk about this movie. It's officially October, Halloween month, my fave holiday, and we are starting off with a bang! This movie was so much fun. Okay, before I rip my pants like SpongeBob out of pure excitement, let's just get right into it. Abby and Gretchen are best friends in an 80s setting, also both madly in love with Boy George. That has nothing to do with it, but I felt the need. Hey, come on, chameleon. Gretchen is about to move away from Abby, and of course they are sad about it, thinking they won't be able to stay in touch, so they decide to do it up one more time with two of their other friends, Glee and Margaret. So they go to Margaret's cabin of course, in the middle of nowhere, having the time of their lives, listening to Tiffany. Now we all know it's not a real party unless you bring out the Ouija board. They play around with it, of course, in a cliche fashion. The planchette moves, but they do not heed the warning. Margaret's boyfriend crashes the party with some party favors, and they go for a dip. Margaret, being the outspoken character with no filter, says something off-putting to Abby, so of course she runs off. Gretchen goes after her, and they find a creepy house where they were told about a so-called urban legend about a girl who was sacrificed for a ritual. So why not? Let's go inside the decrepit house that screams, "Stay away, something bad will happen." So of course, they are somehow split up while tripping on the prior party favors, and something happens to Gretchen. The transition is done quite well. They make it seem like something else is happening to her when it is actually, you guessed it, folks, a demonic possession. But it is done very smart. When the character Christian is introduced with his brothers, of course it comes off as hokey, 'cause it is meant to. 3 brothers who go to schools of religion to lift spirits figuratively and maybe even literally. Christian sees something in Gretchen, and Abby notices the way that he looks at her. So she turns to Christian for help. After a series of incidences that Gretchen kind of she bestows upon Margaret and Glee. So, yeah, so she turns to Christian, because why not? The yogurt-loving high-fiver. Gotta love him. Can I just say that Christian had me rolling? He was the comic relief, and he was just comic perfection. Especially with the high fives at awkward moments, the banger lines spoken at the best times. He is a favorite character for sure. Every character, though, was great in this, but the three that truly shined were, of course, Gretchen, Abby, and Christian. I would definitely recommend this movie. It was a blast. The music was amazing, especially the 80s bangers, of course. You can definitely tell that the makers of Freaky and Happy Death Day had something to do with this, because it was just as enjoyable as those movies. Just please, give this movie a watch. It is tons of fun. It makes you want to give a high five for sure. Just go to your Amazon Prime account right now and just press on this movie. You will not regret it. Because from start to finish, it is so much fun. Like the transitions from, her just being a regular girl, about to move from her best friend, all the way up until she doesn't even know what the hell's happening to her. She doesn't even know. And it's funny how they go about it, too. It is just so much fun. You will love it. You will love this movie if you love dark-humored horror. So, Halloween month has only begun. This is just the tip of the iceberg, my friends, because we have so much more coming, and it is going to be a blast. Let's have some fun with this month. This is Carrie Crave Cinema. Stay geeky for movies, my friends.